Whenever I'm waiting and you're just bored sitting and sitting and sitting, and I play that game. Or if I cannot go to sleep, and I know people say don't do that because the blue light bothers you, I change it down to ember light. Still same thing. I just think as you get older it's harder to sleep. Maybe worrying about the world. I try not to worry about the world. There's nothing we can do about it. I try to do my vote politically. I try to reach people for Jesus religiously. I try to do help things that I can personally, and that's what I can do. But anyway, I got this basket, and it was honestly for me to use to go in the spring and the summer picking flowers and bringing them in to put in a vase. And I thought, this is where you use things for different things. I'm going to use this to bring up stuff from downstairs to upstairs. We live upstairs and downstairs, and there's so much stuff I always have to bring upstairs, and then stuff I have to take back downstairs. Are y'all like that? Comment below if you have a 2-story home and you're constantly having to transfer back and forth. Well, this was something I got a shipment in, but up here is where I video and do my makeup because our bedrooms are upstairs. So I got all this stuff. So I'm just going to go through what I got. I got the Revitalizing Dew, which is a snow mushroom eye gel cream. And I am always looking into different eye gel creams. Comment below what is your favorite eye cream, please. And why you like it. Especially if it's expensive. Please tell me why you like it. And why you think it's worth that kind of money if it's expensive. Or if it's cheap. Say that. But anyway, Well People, this is their eye gel creams. I can't wait to try that. And I'm going to do that on a separate video. Comment below if you want to see that video. If you're like, Beth, we're done with seeing videos on you get ready with me skincare or get ready with me makeup. I think people still like that. But anyway, the next thing is a Bio Correct Concealer. And this is a color concealer. And the color I got was 1C, which is a cool color. And it's when it says 1, it's towards the fair end. When it says C, that means C for cool. That means it's towards the more neutral to cool end. And so I'm going to try that. I also got Clean Beauty Makeup Mist 5-in-1 Setting Spray. And here's the good thing about setting sprays, especially a little one. I always hold things next to my face so you can see. A little one is good to keep in your purse. Y'all know I do the Chanel one, but also, let's just see. Okay, this is very wet. My Chanel one is much drier, but smells like baby powder. But anyway, the good thing about having this in your purse is if you are working or if you are driving or if you, whatever you're doing, if you start to feel tired or you start to feel sleepy or you start to feel like you need a pick-me-up, so you need to go eat something. We tend to eat when we don't need to eat. It's just something to keep us awake. And you don't want to be sleepy when you're driving. So that's why I always do keep this in my purse. And if I feel that way, I give myself a little spritz. 2 reasons. One, it's supposed to be good for your skin. Is it? Look at your ingredients on whatever your spray is. This one does look very, very good. This whole brand does look good. And I'll link this stuff below. And then also, you know, you don't want to be falling asleep at the wheel, okay? So, let me just move all this stuff because I'm not going to get rid of any of it. Here's another color corrector. I just did this. This is 3N. So this is a little darker, but the N means neutral. So 3, obviously from 1 to 3, it's a little darker. But neutral means it's more neutral than a color. So I got that to try out another, you know, this all came in beautiful tissue paper. Okay, and then, so let's see, what else did I get? Okay, so I got some palettes. And I got 3 different palettes. I got a warm one, a purple one, and a cooler one. So let me show those to you in just a minute. And I also got a Clean Beauty Power Face Trio. And that means it has a contour, highlight, and a blush. So let's start with that. And this one is called Empowerment. Does not tell you one bit what the color, you know, is on that. But it's just called Empowerment. And this is the packaging. It does have a mirror, which I'm always very big on. This is a little too warm. It's a little too warm. Why do I say that? Because I like the colors on either end. I like the highlighter. The contour is okay. It's a little orangey, but I have to have a brown gray, not a brown orange, It's a little too orangey. And the middle one is definitely super orangey. It just does not work good on people like me. So that may have to go. We'll have to see. I'll have to look at that. And hopefully they will do good returns. Okay, and then for the, I did also get a blush, even though that blush is orangey. I did get just a regular, just the blush itself. And this is called Guava Twist. And it looks like it's super pink. Okay, so let's just see. Which is good, because what you can do is take your blush brush and just barely tap it on. And if you have to tap some off to make sure you don't get too much of it, because that's super hot pink. But the good news is that's actually what we look like when we blush, when we are flushed. So there's the color. I don't know if that's going to help or not. But there's the blush color. You can zoom in on that if you want. And I don't know if I'm going to be in focus or not. I'm really having problems with my camera and filming in that way. But this color, it looks very, very pink. The good thing is that you can just like barely dot that on and down the nose and just on the chin. And I have no idea what this is going to look like because I can't even see. I'm so far away from the camera. But it just seems to make it very usable, but you have to be really careful how much. Here's the good thing, is if you put too much on, use your foundation brush that you put your foundation on with and kind of smooth it back out and calm it back down. But you want to get a pinker blush because that is how we actually blush. We do not blush orange. I think that's coming from the generation from California that get tans and they just want an orangey matching tan. I don't know. I don't know where that's coming from. Okay, then this is called their Super Powder Brightener. And this is in color Petal. And I'm already getting the feeling from just the top that this is going to be way too orange. But let's just see. Yeah, orange. See, everything's orange. It's the weirdest thing. I don't know. We'll see. I'll use it and see if this just helps. I mean, like I said, this is a highlighting color. It does kind of look more beigey. Hold on. I'm just going to kind of do this. Just see how I'm getting down in the pores, how that looks. I don't know. Don't know. What do y'all think? Because no kidding, I don't even have a mirror close by. But this is Petal Super Brightening Powder. I don't know. I kind of feel like maybe that could be good. I don't know. Okay, so now with all of that, I'm going to look into the 3 different powders. And I'm going to start the eyeshadow powders. I'm going to start with the palette that is the most purple. I have green eyes, and I feel like purple will look really beautiful on green eyes. These are, this is called Violet, and the number is 160300. And again, this is Well People, and it's an eye palette. So here's the palette. Dang. Okay, can I show y'all something? This is very purple on top, but it's so dark. Can y'all see that? It's so dark. It's more dark than it is purple. It's almost like a brown. Velvet, do you want up here? Velvet's very upset that I have stuff on her where she sits. Go up. You can go up. Sorry. No, you're fine. You're fine, baby. She has a little seat right over here in front of the window. But the bottom 2 colors are like a melon color highlight, and right above it is like a golden melon color. I don't know why everything goes orange. I don't. I may send this back. I don't know. Alright, then the next one is called Taupe. Taupe is a cross between gray and brown. It should have no orange. It should be extremely cool. Here we go. Can I tell you something? Look at this. There is no gray in that. That is a brown. That is like a tan brown, an auburn brown, and a matte auburn brown. Below that is a champagne with an orange undertone and a yellow matte highlight. No, that is, no. Very disappointed in the coloring, y'all. Very, very, very. Okay, last but not least is Amethyst. Okay, this is the more purple one. Let's just hope it's please be purple. And cool toned. If this got any orange at all, I'm sending it all back. Just kidding. Alright, here goes. It's not! Okay. That's Amethyst. Okay. So the top is a dusty gray purple. The second is a taupey brown shimmer. The next one is a grape shimmer. The next one is a true cream to white highlight. And the bottom one is a matte purple, like a light purple. Very mauvey purple. This wins. And this will highlight my green eyes. And this would highlight, I feel like this would highlight blue eyes too. And brown eyes. But that's just me. Okay. That's it, you guys. So, that's all. I'm going to see from using. I will use this all once. They say they will let you do that and then send it back. I'm going to see how it goes. What do y'all think? Please give your comments below. Are you starting to see in your palettes, whether you get them from Walgreens or CVS or Kroger or Publix or the grocery store or the drugstore or wherever you get it, or whether you get it in these online sites, whether it's high-end like Dior and Chanel and all that, or whether it is, you know, WELLPEOPLE or, you know, these new brands that say they're more healthy. I use Mineral Fusion for that. And I love them. There's several companies that are starting to be very conscientious about that. So tell me below, are you using them and are they going more orange? It's Kim Kardashian and Mario, her makeup artist. Anyway, I love you guys. Give me your thoughts. I'm fixing to go do a Bible study. Please go over to Beth Buchanan Pure Bible and subscribe if you have not already. And if you've not already subscribed to this channel and you enjoyed it, please subscribe. Love you guys. Bye.